Alive, well, Love and Rockets is one of my favorite bands. Bauhaus is one of my favorite bands. And I've always loved that song because I loved the way a band could go from being goth punk into mainstream, and it sort of showed me a lesson, and it's where I started to formulate my theory that punk rock, or whatever music is going to be, it's ultimately all about good music, and it doesn't really boil down to if it's fast, if it's got a punk beat, and et cetera, et cetera. And I thought So Alive was one of the most punk rock songs because it's blatantly about cocaine. First of all, in every interview, he just first up front talks about it, but he talks about it in a way that he's like, okay, there's dangers, there's things that are good, there's bad, but just the fact that we're talking about something that isn't a Bible study is awesome to me. And the video for that song is amazing. It's just those long-legged girls walking. It's so beautiful, and those amazing Louis Vuitton shoes, which you couldn't tell because it's in black and white, but they do have a red bottom. You know, that's so beautiful. I also always believed when they tell us in their interviews that they always wanted to be T-Rex. And when you listen to So Alive, you're like, how does this want to be T-Rex? And my approach on this song was to take it back to formula. And I pretended like I was T-Rex covering the song. I think it's probably that and the girl's legs that's the only reason I decided to pick that song.